It's
Indeed.
not the whole of the speech.
We must
else.
remember that Ranjit Bolt updated the script in all sorts of ways that we did. So there are even lines that were taken out and changed. So it's great to come back to this in the discipline of what Jonson intended. So it's good.
The basic way in which he puts thoughts together is aggregative. You add another one. John Barton's great emphasis on antithesis in Shakespeare, this against that.
Yes.
Jonson uses that occasionally, but what he tends to say is another thing and another thing, and all his characters tend to say that.
Yeah.
They're obsessive compilers of lists, or thinking there is another example of that I could give to you. In plays where I'm not so sure of him, that can dwindle into a bad default habit.
He just talks too much. He has too many subordinate clauses,
Yes,
and another one, and another one, and another one. Yeah.
But the actor's got to find positive purchase in the fact that he writes
That's really
that way
important.
as well.
What we do is, if there is that default in the author to say, I want to say this and this and this and this and this and this and this, we try to stop the audience going, and to make a character who is so enthused by what he's doing and cares so much about that he wants to say that and that and that and keeps your attention and tells you that and that and that and that and that and that, and what's more, there's also that and that and that, and there's 20 more things before he drops a sentence and says, I've come to the end. Punctuation is not a pain in the neck, it's a liberation. All disciplines in theatre are a liberation. It's the question is how to honour the discipline, but sometimes have the freedom to push against it. So sometimes I might just put my gloves on.
I can
like
imagine
that.
this happening. Yes,
So waking up, good morning to the day. And next, my gold. Open the shrine that I may see my saint. Hail the world's soul and mine. Now, as I do that, I hear, hail the world's soul, and I remember your note, hail the world's soul and mine. More glad than is the teeming earth to see the longed-for sun peep through the horns of the celestial ram, am I to view thy splendour darkening his, that lying here amidst my other hordes shows like a flame by night, or like the day, struck out of chaos when all darkness fled unto the centre.
And one of the things that we're really especially interested in is the difference that the individual voice of a playwright makes. But other things are happening to the language as we go. So splendour, for example, in the period means extreme brightness.
Right.
Before anything else, right? And then on top of that, it means a kind of princely magnificence that involves a lot of money. It's those two specific things, right?
Right.
It's not rather generalised, wouldn't that be splendid, as it were.
No.
So we've got a problem of, as it were, the word bank having become a little bit less nourished than it was. Right. On the other hand, would it help an actor to know that?
Yes, it would. I was just going to say that flaming of the imagination, that information breeds instinct. So even hearing you talking about it now, reminding me that splendour has another connotation, even if the audience don't know that, they can feel, if I invest it with my own understanding and richer of its contemporary fullness of meaning, that it would taste different.
Yeah,
and one of the great things about going to this stuff in today's world is we want the audience to taste language and feel that it meant something different to it. It's an exciting experience. Good morning to the day. And next, my gold. Open the shrine that I may see my saint. Hail the world's soul and mine. More glad than is the teeming earth to see the longed-for sun peep through the horns of the celestial ram, am I to view thy splendour, darkening his, that lying here, amidst my other hordes, show'st like a flame by night. Or, like the day, struck out of chaos, when all darkness fled unto the centre.